Hi everyone, Alchemist here. First of all, I would like to thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. It truly means a lot to me. Today is a tarot reading. It's a message from Spirit, it's the energy of the day. It's a pick a pile reading. I'm going to invite you to pick one of two piles, or you can listen to both piles if you want. This is a collective reading, so it might not resonate. And I offer various other services such as private readings that you can find at sephalchemist.com or a link in the description box below. And if you want to support this quest, you can become a Patreon member and help me make more content for you in this channel and my other channels. So these are the two piles that I have here. I'm gonna invite you to pick one of these two piles, either the one that I'm holding with my right hand or the one that I'm holding with my left hand. And I'm gonna start with the one I'm holding with this hand right here. It's a message from Spirit. It's gonna be about if there's anything that you need to know, or if there's anything that Spirit wants you to know. It's just whatever the cards show up, I'm going to say it. Okay. Oh, I need to show the bottom of the deck. Here we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is your state right now. It's who you are. Spirit is telling you that you hold a lot of wisdom, you hold a lot of gifts and abilities that you inherited from past life, you inherited from your ancestors. And these gifts and abilities are of occult nature, such as witchcrafts and practicing the occult, like connecting to spirit, being a medium, being a psychic. And you have this library of knowledge, hence why you're sitting on these books, because this is a huge library of wisdom that you hold within you, and you have it within you, and it's your state. But Spirit is saying that you are not doing much with this wisdom. You are using it to a certain extent. You are using it to manifest love and abundance in your life. You are. There are some abundance. There is some beautiful emotions that are coming out of this knowledge that you hold within you. But you're not conquering with it. You're not, the right word here is activating it. You're not doing something with it that allows you to dash forward and get what's yours. So you're on the right path, you're aligned, you're doing the right thing, but there's a lack of activating this power that you have within you. And here we have the Princess of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands and Princess of Wands, but they're both reversed. So the fire within you is reversed. The fire within you is not activated. The fire within you is dormant. It could be because it's winter. It could be because of the season, because of how the energy is right now around the world. There's a lot of things happening and you're bothered and you don't know what to do. You're confused. So your fire is dormant. It's not ignited. However, Spirit just wants to remind you that you have so much wisdom and knowledge that the world can benefit from. You have it within you, and you need to start activating it one way or another. Dear Spirit, how can we activate this fire? By connecting to the element of earth, the Nine of Pentacles. By using this abundance, because I see here this, you have the abundance that came here. See this abundance? Use this abundance and that you have and invest it in something that can connect you to the physical reality. You can invest it in, for example, a beautiful altar. Like start a new altar in your home. Because again, these gifts and abilities that you have inherited, they are within you, but they need to be expressed in your home. They need to be expressed in your life. So Spirit is saying, go to a physical alternative spiritual store or an occult store or a witch store and get yourself an altar, get yourself different elements that can compose a beautiful altar in your home, and invest this money in this altar, and make sure it's the things that you love that makes you feel good. And don't follow any dogma. Don't follow, oh, I saw this altar on YouTube or TikTok, therefore I'm gonna do it because that's what this witch is doing. It means that's what's gonna work. Do what makes you feel good. Is, for example, you adore the color yellow and you want your altar to be just full of yellow stones and like a yellow dagger and rocks and candles that are yellow and everything that just revolves around this color. I'm just giving you an example. Then do it. It doesn't have to follow certain trend, like, oh, I'm gonna go and do like what this other witch is doing because hers look cool. No, do what's cool for you. That's what Spirit is saying, because we are all different and we all hold this unique knowledge within us. And this altar can help you express yourself, express your personality, what's within you, who you are, not just following others. And this is what the trap that many people fall for in many fields, but especially in spirituality. They start mimicking, they start plagiarizing, and they start doing what others are doing. This happens to me personally. It has been happening to me for years now for what I do. And this copying or plagiarizing, Spirit is saying it's not gonna get you anywhere, because you're still not activating who you are. And you find people copying others all over the place. And these people who copy, they might get some kind of merit from this copying because they're doing what works for other people. But in the long run, it's gonna backfire at them. In the long run, it's gonna fail. In the long run, it's gonna become stagnant. You know why? Because it wasn't originated from within. That's why Spirit is telling you, use this abundance to connect to the physical reality, invest in the physical reality, but it has to be coming from you. Again, Princess of Pentacles. So we have, again, the elements of earth. This will eventually not only help you to connect to earth, to the physical reality, but it's going to also bring you more abundance in your life. It's going to help you generate new money, new financial success. Again, and Five of Pentacles. Here the Five of Pentacles is saying that money you're going to be spending on, let's say, for example, this altar, just make sure you don't overspend. Make sure you're wise with your money. Yes, it's good to invest, but be wise with your investment. Don't spend everything you have. Don't just take the money and spend it all and blow it and then come back home with no money at all. Invest it wisely. Take what you need. Take the elements that you love. You can splurge on one thing that you really love, but not just spend everything and struggle later to pay your bills. Don't do that. And one last card. We have the Ten of Cups. Spirit is telling you, just follow your bliss, follow your happiness, follow what makes you feel good. Follow the guidance from Spirit, from your guardian spirits, your guardian demons, and connect to Spirit. It's time for you to connect to Spirit, because after all, you are the High Priestess. You're the guardian. You're the mediator, just like Hermes, just like Mercury, just like Hermes Trismegistus. Okay, I'm going to move on to the other pile. This was a beautiful reading. Let's move on to the second pile that I was holding with my right hand. What does Spirit want you to know? Message from Spirit. Whatever comes, I'm going to channel it. Interesting. So we have the first card that came up here was the Chariot card. That's the first card that popped up for you, Major Arcana. Spirit is saying that, and here we have the Five of Wands and Ten of Swords reversed. Spirit is telling you that everything you're doing at the moment relies on you moving forward. You have some fear of things going wrong in your life, manifesting situations or problems in your life that are not good for you, they're not good for your health, they're not good for your soul. And Spirit is saying the only way to avoid these kind of situations is to keep moving forward on your chariot. Hence why we have the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands reversed. If you want these 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords to not manifest in your life, which right now they're not manifesting because they're reversed, keep moving forward on your chariot. Keep doing what you're doing. Is it traveling? Go ahead and travel. Is it just keep doing what you're doing and venturing in like everything that you've been wanting to do, or trying to do something different, or trying a new project or a new hobby? Do it. Whatever it is that makes you feel like you're moving forward, do it. Anything that makes you feel like that you're stagnant, don't do it. For example, you might feel that you're not really aligned with a certain activity. You're not really aligned with it. Let's say you're practicing some sort of sport, or you're working out, or you're starting to go to the gym or something, but you feel like you're not really aligned. This is not for you. But every time you practice this thing, it makes you feel like you're moving forward. Every time you're immersed in this kind of activity, you feel like there's some kind of progress happening one way or another. If that's the case, then keep doing that thing, even though it feels not aligned, even though it feels that it's not probably the right thing. You might be doubting yourself. You might be wondering, is this really it? Is this gonna lead me to where I want to go? But every time you're doing it, you're immersed in it, you feel like you're moving forward. Then do that thing. Because Spirit here is saying you might be practicing something which you think is amazing for you, for example, but at the same time, every time you do it, you feel stagnant. So it's like a tricky situation. The thing that makes you feel stagnant, even though you think it's aligned with you, that's not the right thing. Focus on what makes you feel like you're moving forward. That's what you need to focus on. Let's clarify more. Spirit, can you clarify more about this situation? We have, this is a confirmation that anything that doesn't give you this sense of satisfaction or fulfillment, you should not pursue it. You should drop it, because there's no new beginnings in it. There's no endeavors that will manifest in it. Nothing is going to come to fruition. If you do something that doesn't give you fulfillment, something that makes you feel like you're moving forward and you're fulfilled. We have the Fool, which is coherent with the Chariot card. This is the time to be the wise fool and follow Spirit. Follow the air. Follow the air and see where it takes you. Go on your journey, on your alchemical journey. Go on your alchemical journey, ride the chariot, follow the sun. See where the sun is, that's where you need to go. Wherever the sun is, go there. Where there is no sun, don't go there. Because what you want to accomplish, you need to seek it. You need to work for it. You need to chase it. You need to go after it. You need to follow the sun so you can get there. This is not something that's going to come to you just like that. Spirit is saying you need to do some work for this. So keep doing the work that makes you feel like you are making progress. Let's see if Spirit wants to add anything to you in this beautiful message. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Here, Spirit is saying, make sure that for you specifically, whatever you practice, make sure it's connected to the occult. Make sure it's connected to ancient history, ancient civilization, esoteric sciences. That's where your success lies. See here, you have this kind of soldier with the hexagram in the wand and in the shield. Your strength revolves around finding the answers in ancient civilizations, ancient pantheons, ancient mythology. The more you research these occult subjects, the more you research these ancient civilizations, the more you're going to find the answers that will make you feel like you're moving forward and make you feel that you're aligned. And one last card. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Spirit is with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Here, I want to show you, because earlier was the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Because here, Spirit is saying that you are going to be protected. You're always protected. You're always watched over by your guardian spirits, by your guardian demons, your guardian angels, whoever you believe in, whoever you pray to. You are protected by these entities. So no harm is going to come to you. You're always protected. So keep moving forward. See the theme here, like these knights. The knights are, both of them are on the horses. This was at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. And this came up earlier. Like the knights, ride your horse and move forward. This was the theme since the beginning of this reading for you, which was the Chariot card. This major arcana that came up as the first card. So ride your chariot, ride your horses. Because when you ride the horse, where do you move? Forward. Riding a horse meaning that you're going to move forward. Meaning that you're going to dash. Meaning that you're going to speed. And you're going to just go where you're supposed to go. So the message for you is pretty clear. Don't be stagnant. Anything that makes you feel stagnant and stuck, leave it behind. It's not yours. Do what makes you feel like you're moving forward. You are protected by your guardian spirits at all times. You're protected. You're watched over by them. They're making sure that everything is doing great for you. Follow the air, follow the water, follow the sun, and you will reach the right path. You will understand your purpose and fulfill it truly and honestly, and you will become content in your life. You're going to understand why you are here in this reincarnation. Okay? So this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comment section if this reading resonates with you or if you have any other questions. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading.